Hey everyone, it's Peek. Welcome back to another Pokemon Unite video here on the channel. Today I'm just going to quickly be overviewing the Blissey change that happened in the patch. I didn't actually make a video on these patch notes because it was literally just this one thing in the patch. Very unfortunate to see. I really think a lot of people were expecting a lot more changes than just a change to Blissey. Namely like some Greninja, some Lucario changes, stuff like that. But here we are, I guess. We just have this one change. Gonna kind of be talking about this today really quick. Not gonna be a long video because it doesn't need to be. But a few things were changed about Blissey. None of its like moves that most people use were really buffed, but Safeguard was actually buffed. So the difference here being, as you'll see, Safeguard used to not give shields until you upgraded the move to Safeguard Plus. However, now the base move of Safeguard has shields, and now with Safeguard Plus, you just get increased shields. So additionally, the range of Safeguard is going to be increased, so it's going to be a little bit easier for you to cleanse the conditions from, you know, allies that are farther away, stuff like that. And the cooldown's actually been reduced down to 8 seconds, which I think is pretty good. It's, you know, 11 seconds was a bit too long for a move that didn't really provide any healing or anything like that. But now that it gives some shields, I think you could definitely warrant using this move over Soft Boiled. But again, as we can see here, it does share the slot with Soft Boiled, which is a really good healing move. And I don't know, you'd be hard pressed to justify dropping Soft Boiled for something like Safeguard, especially since it really, you know, doesn't last that long. It's a 3-second shield, as you can see here, but you know, 3 seconds can end up being a long time in a team fight, so it's just kind of up to you if you're a Blissey player, whether or not you want to go Safeguard or not. But the last thing, unfortunately, that is in this patch is just they actually doubled the special defense of Blissey. Now, something you need to keep in mind is, although like 2-timesing the special defense of Blissey seems like a lot, if you compare it to like what they did to Wigglytuff, for example, at level 15, Wigglytuff has 482 special defense. So the fact that Blissey, and also a supporter similar to Wigglytuff, has 300 special defense, and Wigglytuff has, you know, like 539 defense compared to Blissey's 200 defense. I don't know. Of course, Blissey in the main series games has low defense by default, so I guess it kind of makes sense from a lower perspective. But yeah, I'm not really happy with this buff, especially considering how like giga buffed Wigglytuff got in the last patch. Seeing this little micro patch and just kind of what it doesn't really do to invigorate the game, to excite the community about the game, I think it's not, you know, it's not a great patch, unfortunately. So that is kind of it. Of course, a Slowbro skin was added, so that's probably the most exciting thing about this patch, you know. But quickly, I just want to show you guys first the Blissey Safeguard kind of range change. You see it's a little bit wider range than it used to be. It was a lot more like close range before. So, you know, it's a small distance increase, but it can definitely make the difference, because you can see like your helping hand range is pretty similar to the Safeguard range. Safeguard is actually a little bit longer range. You can see here, this is the helping hand hitbox, this is the Safeguard hitbox. So yeah, so now Safeguard quite a long range compared to what it was, and now as you can see, it just gives you a buff, makes you unstoppable, immune to CC for 3 seconds. So it's pretty good. Obviously, on a character that benefits from that would be one of your teammates who is needing to do a lot of damage and make sure they're not CC'd. Of course, this is really good if you're about to send a Pokemon like a Cinderace or a Greninja or Lucario. Well, I guess Lucario gets unstoppable for free on Power Up Punch, but a character like that needs to last hit Zapdos, you know, throw your Safeguard on them right as they're jumping into the Zapdos pit, and basically at that rate you just kind of hope that they get the last hit, right? So that is pretty much it for the Blissey changes. I mean, increased special defense, increased range on Safeguard, lower cooldown, obviously, which is really nice and definitely makes that a better option. 11 seconds was far too long, so I like the reduced cooldown. I think that's definitely a good way to balance it. But other than that, really nothing else in this patch other than let me show you real quick. Just this Slowbro skin. That's it. That's literally the patch, unfortunately. So I expect that we're probably not going to see any huge balance updates or changes until the mobile release. Because right now that is about 2 weeks out exactly when this video is going live. 2 weeks from now, the mobile version will be launching. So I expect them to have radio silence in terms of like anything next week. I would be really surprised if there was an update or a patch or anything like that. I think they're really just getting ready for the mobile release coming out very soon. So that is really going to be it for today's video. I don't want to bore you guys with a longer video than it needs to be, but that is pretty much the patch. That is all that was added. And I guess at this point, we're just really looking forward to the mobile release, because I expect they're going to add at least one of the characters, Mamoswine or Sylveon, that they announced during the Pokemon Presents. So I would expect that for sure, and as well as probably a much more broad balance patch, although who knows now after seeing this Blissey patch. So anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the quick little video. That is pretty much all that happened in this update. Yeah, so hope to see bigger updates in the future, but I'll keep making these videos so you guys are just kept up to speed with what's happening in the game, and if there's any changes that you need to be aware of, I got you covered, of course. So thanks again so much for watching. Check me out on Twitter, follow me there, follow me on Twitch, and join the Discord. Lots of lovely people always talking there about the game and different stuff, so definitely join the community. It's a great place to be. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.